Hello everybody. So we're going to dive into a pick a card reading, okay? And we're going to dive into, new love. We're going to dive into new love, and there's 3 different pile selections. And for pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3, okay? I will see you in your pile. All right, pile number 1, welcome. So let's dive into new love for you. So first and foremost, I feel like you're gonna meet this person when you are filled with self-love, okay? When you have had enough of the BS, and you're probably like, I've already had enough of the BS. And when you've also really just focused on like the love that you want, and you're not necessarily compromising as much. I just keep getting like you're not compromising yourself as much, okay? And you're not giving so much to this other person, okay? But let's dive in and let's see here. With the tarot, we also have a bunch of different cards here. We also have some notations. Let's dive into the tarot in a moment. Let's dive into these. Well, just the channeled message first, and then we'll dive into the additional cards later. But for the channeled message, we're receiving, dearest you. Your cycle with your previous lover is not yet over. Although you truly think that it is, be patient. One mask may look like another, yet the soul's design is crafted and labeled unique. You will not find another them, and they will never find another you. So this could be like really apparent that maybe somebody makes it really like make it really evident that they don't want to lose you, okay? And I know you're probably looking for new love, and you're like, oh, great, here we go. You know what I mean? And I completely understand that. I completely get that. Well, let's see here. Let's dive into some more of the fun cards first, and then we'll dive into like the serious tarot. So this could be how you end up meeting them or reconnecting them, possibly through online. This person could also be cyber stalking like your videos that you post as well. Now we're also getting athlete. So this person could want to work things out with you. This person is like every obstacle they're going to end up like facing, and they're going to come out on top. They don't care like who they're in competition with. And even here, this person on the screen has like missiles flying at him too. Or bowling pins or something. Juggling or something like that, because I never really looked at like the screen here, and it looks like multiple people are watching as well. So it could be, this person could also like be watching through like a friend's account, like your videos that you post. And this could also, if you guys do post on YouTube, this could very well be like on YouTube. I'm getting a lot of like information from this. This person could also like come in like when you go viral. This person could have like siblings, and they're like watching their stuff with it, like watching your stuff with their siblings, like judging you. Okay. And then we're also getting positive affirmation. So this is definitely somebody that you thought like was never going to come back, okay? That definitely helped you revisit that abandonment wound that you may or may not have, okay? With the 8 of Cups energy coming forth, I do feel like this is somebody that you thought that didn't want to invest in this connection, and it's not like 100% certain yet, you know. These are just the tidbits, additional cards, but we're diving into them first before the main tarot. But on the card it says, my potential to succeed is infinite. So it's almost like you feel like you can't find anybody else truly that's going to match up to this person, okay? Match up to the feeling of love that you feel when you're with this person. diving into the next card, we have I am powerful and loved. Some of you guys are going to be recognizing this and attracting the love that you want. And maybe this is going to have to take you leaving this person out in the cold here. Okay? We're also getting my destiny will reveal itself in time, and a lot of pink vibrancy again throughout this scheme, a lot of reds and pinks, okay, especially like with what you chose. So I feel like a lot of you guys are really choosing you. And I'm also hearing that theme song from the TV show called Star, and it's called I Bring Me, and it's from the writers of Empire from Fox. But anyway, I don't know why that's significant. So some of you guys might end up going viral, or because that show was about that. So that could be in correlation for some of you guys. Okay, I also feel like some of you guys aren't paying attention too much on the future. Okay, about like what's gonna happen next, like in your personal life. It's almost like you're just really focused on like this person's thoughts or their feelings or their next actions, things of that nature. And I do feel like you're just letting everything else just kind of like happen as well. Okay. I do also feel like you're going to find out some mysteries about something of a person that you thought left you behind or chose somebody else, when in reality they've always chosen you. I will love myself is also coming out. So again, a lot of self-love is coming out, okay? And I do feel like there's somebody who's like keeping an eye on you as well, okay? Especially through like friends, like social media and stuff like that. I'm getting like MacBook energy for some reason. But let's dive into some cartomancy as well. We have the Page of Swords, okay? But here's the thing with cartomancy, it's hard to depict whether it's the Knight or the Page of Swords. It could very well be a Page or Knight of Swords. Either way, it's going to be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, okay? But this person, the way that they do it could be very mysterious, okay? In a really secretive way, to like where they reach out to you, okay? So like maybe they could end up like calling you or end up emailing you. I know it's so weird. You're probably like emailing me. Trust me, it's happened to me before. And I'm not even like old. I'm 27, so like I'm not even like old. So diving into the next one, we have the Six of Pentacles energy coming forth, and we're also receiving Gemini. So Gemini and Scorpio are not to be trusted. I'm sorry, they're just not. With the Six of Pentacles energy coming forth, I do feel really strongly that there's somebody's going to share some important information with you, something you've been longing for a really long time. You could also have met this person like through friends and family or mutual like people that you know, for some of you. We're getting double Scorpio energy again, okay, popping through. So this could be happening during Scorpio season that this person ends up coming back, or during Gemini season that this person ends up coming back. The month 6 is really strongly associated here, so Gemini energy could be evident because it does fade into June. Or this is something that has been happening since June. Double J energy could be significant. Double Scorpio energy. Both of you could have really intense Scorpios in your chart, and both of you guys could be double air sign. Okay, the reason why I say that is because Gemini energy is usually symbolic for like double air signs. Usually, if they'll have like a Gemini kid, or they'll have like a Libra kid. I know how that sounds until you meet them and until you see them in like a relationship. Alright, let's dive into the tarot. I do also feel like this person's going to be reaching out within 6 days. If you guys do like the reading so far, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Now let's dive into the tarot. I'm just putting this away briefly, getting organized. I do have a live later. Also, guys, if you don't know, I do go live. If you want to know like my most up-to-date live times, just make sure to hit the notification bell so you know when I'm live, so you'll get that notification. And if it's meant for you to be a part of the live, then you'll be a part of it, you know? Alright, so let's dive into the tarot. Alright, so the first card we're receiving is the Knight of Swords, and it's funny because that was the first card we were receiving beforehand. So this is somebody who's going to come in really strongly and being like, you're not going anywhere. I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to be with anybody else. I don't want you to do anything else. So this is definitely somebody that you're still in connection with, even though your soul kind of wants like a nurturing kind of love. It's almost like you and this person share this immense chemistry and karmic connection that it's really hard for you to like push this person away at times, okay? A red cardinal could be significant. I've never noticed that before on there. Red cardinals could be significant. What are red cardinals symbolic for? Let's see here. The next card we're receiving is the Queen of Pentacles. Hold on one moment. Obviously that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're going to be receiving something, some kind of notation. But let's see. Let me put that out so you guys can take a look at it. The Queen of Pentacles. I do also feel like this person's going to recognize themselves in you. Capricorn energy is pulling out really strong. This could happen during Capricorn season or transition for some of you guys. Red cardinals, symbolic meaning. Alright, so red cardinals, they have multiple meanings, but the overall, okay, is about an uplifting. Sorry, I had to go through like all of this, and I'm like, there's no way I'm reading all that. So we're gonna dive into this one. So they say the vibrant red bird is an uplifting, happy sign that those we have lost, we will live forever. So long as we keep their memory alive in our hearts. As cardinals sing their pleasant song, people may recall cherished memories of better times. So this person could end up reminding you of better times. They could end up sending you a picture of like when you guys are like really happy or something like that. Okay, and you're gonna be put at an odds because maybe this person might end up like wanting to invite you somewhere. Okay, with the Three of Wands energy coming forth, and this is gonna happen pretty soon. You might hear word from this person within like 3 days. Okay, this person wants to revitalize that soulmating connection that the both of you guys share. It's almost like they want to show you care and admiration. And this person, what's on their mind is grounding, okay? I also feel like some of you guys might be adopting a new animal as well. Could be like a rabbit or a cat. Or there could be significant, you could be seeing these. You could also get a lot of like symbolic like signs from animals. Three of Cups energy. Yeah, you're going to see a 3-day turnaround transition between you and this person to where both you guys are going to reunite again. But I do feel like this person keeps you kind of like, when you're with them one-on-one, it's like you guys can slow dance, you guys are great, like there's time for breaks, things of that nature, you guys communicate more fluidly. But this one is like you guys are dancing 24/7. You're drinking 24/7. You're not having like one-on-one time with each other. And this could possibly be due to a third-party situation or some kind of outside element that's causing the situation to not fully connect here, okay? We're also getting a King of Cups energy coming forth, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is somebody who's going to give you an outpouring of emotions, okay? And it's not somebody that you're blindsided to. It's somebody that you are very much aware of, okay? And you're going to have to utilize your intuition to choose if you want to keep them in your life or if you want to push them away. But overall, I do feel like this person giving you some kind of emotional expression coming to you soon. There's something that's going to happen in the first 3 days, and it's almost like there's going to be a 6-day period to where there's going to be transitions between you and this person. So like the first 3 days something's going to happen, and then the next 3 days something's going to happen, and it's going to bring you guys both together, or it's going to push you further apart. But ultimately it's your decision if you want to keep with this third-party situation. It's almost like you're pushing this person to make some kind of decision or choice as well, okay? But that is what I'm receiving for you guys. So possibly rekindled passion, or even receiving some communication soon from your person. This person could end up wanting to take a trip to come visit you, or you to them, okay? They want to kind of like be around you as well and reunite with you. They don't like being too far apart from you as well, okay? And I do feel like there's going to be like maybe the past 2 weeks have been like really intense between you and this person, okay? But I feel like things are going to start to clear up to where you're going to be able to like really utilize your intuition to know what's the next steps to take and feel confident about those decisions. But that is what I'm receiving for pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to reach out. All that information to book is available down below, and definitely subscribe for more content like this, all right? All right, so let's dive into pile number 2. pile number 2. Welcome, welcome. So first and foremost, you and your person are going to go out on a lot of dates, a lot of adventurous dates, a lot of traveling. You'll communicate really fluidly. Makes me feel like maybe you'll meet a Gemini, but for some reason I got really strong Taurus energy, so it could be Gemini, Taurus, cusp energy as well. So let's dive into your channeled messages first from the New Love deck, okay? If you do want to channel message me, please feel free to reach out. All that information to book a private reading with me is available below. Dearest you, I do not dress to impress. I barely dress for success. I lack style and grace, yet for what I lack on the outside, I make up for on the inside. I'm obsessed with kissing and foreplay. I hope my style doesn't scare you away. So this could be somebody who dresses really quirky, okay? Or maybe a Bill Gates kind of guy here we got going on, okay? Somebody who's a little bit on the, I would say, quirky, dorky, geeky kind of side. So like something normally you just wouldn't really like be impressed by this person, okay? But then we're also getting an additional card. Dearest you, your person is into water sports and hiking, so they could be like really natural, so they don't probably have like a lot of style to them as well. They could be really like into water sports and hiking and nature and connecting with nature. Like I said before, you guys are gonna be like really outdoors. They love excitement in the land but wants to fly high. So this person could potentially like going skydiving and stuff like that. They dream of someone to go on adventures with. They dream of discovering something new. Are you ready to bungee jump or skydive? So this is somebody who like pictures discovering like a lost treasure or like something that other people normally wouldn't find, or like this since they were like kids. And the closest thing that I can describe it to is like Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. Out of all things, you know how he's like really quirky, he has this like really positive energy, but he doesn't necessarily dress well, he doesn't really care about what other people think, he just focuses on like on himself and his own happiness and like the other people around him and like helping other people out in the process and being at one with everything. So this person could very much be like that as well, okay? But let's see here as far as new love coming in with some more added insights, okay? Let's dive in to see how you're going to meet this person. This person could be a musician, or you guys could meet at a concert, okay, or at an event. Some of you guys are going to go to the Super Bowl. You're going to meet this person there. You inherit a camper van. That's a really rarity for some of you guys. So Super Bowl tickets are really intense, okay? But again, you're going to meet this person like at a live event, or this could even be like where live music is being played. And with the inherit a camper van, it could end up meeting like you meet this person on tour. For some of you guys, this person could be like touring. This person could also be like a musician or like a freelance artist, okay? And they could have like a van for like their music stuff to like transport it, okay? With you inherit a camper van. This person could also have inherited their wealth or money, so they're kind of like lost of like not really knowing like what to do with all that stuff. I also feel like they maybe have went through like a really intense breakup, or this is going to happen, like you meet this person after a really intense breakup, with the 10 of Swords energy coming through, because we have on here it says, my obstacles are moving out of my way, my path is carved towards greatness. Some of you guys, your obstacle in regards to love may have literally moved out of your way, okay, to like where genuine true love is going to be coming in for you. Now the next card that we're receiving is the 3 of Hearts. Now you could get caught up in a little bit of a love triangle to where somebody from the past ends up coming back and you're already like involved with somebody new, okay, for some of you guys. Now this did come out in the reversal, which means that you're no longer interested in third-party situations and you're putting an end to that. So whoever ends up like trying to come in or like revitalize anything or something like that, you're just gonna be like, listen, no, I'm busy right now, like I really can't, or like I don't want to talk right now, or like maybe another time, like, you know. And on the card itself, it's actually saying, I give myself the care and attention that I deserve. But with it in reversal, it's almost like, no, it's almost like you're gonna get a nudge from spirit. Like right when you make that decision of like, you know what, I'm better off alone, like whatever, it's like you're gonna get this nudge from spirit being like, no, you've already been alone for a really long time, or you've already like suffered enough, or like you've already put in that work enough, like it's time for you to meet somebody new. Like that kind of energy is coming up for this read, okay? Now we're also getting the 3 of Swords in the reversal. Again, you're getting the third-party situations in reversal. So this is like breaking up with somebody from the past. This is also like breaking up with somebody who like maybe put you through the ringer, okay, and really gave you like dramatic endings, dramatic shifts where you had to like pick yourself up again. And it's almost like you're no longer going to invest that. You might end up just saying no, like, no, I don't want to do this, or no, I don't want to do that, or no, I can't talk right now. Or you might end up responding to them, but they're just not going to like the response that they receive. And I don't even feel like you're going to be mean about it. You're just going to be like, no, I don't have time today. And they're probably going to question you, be like, oh, well, what do you have to do? I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. I'll talk to you later. Like, all right, cool, they'll call again. Okay, yeah, this time I don't answer. Like, you know, maybe the first time you gave them the common courtesy of just answering, and this time you won't answer. So, like, the next card on there, even though it did come up in the reversal, I'm going to read it in the upright because I can't read cursive in reversal. I'm creatively inspired by the world around me, but with it coming in the reversal, it's almost like you don't give a fuck. Remember how I was saying before, like, the person that you're going to meet, like, isn't going to care about what everybody else thinks. They're really not going to care about their opinion, okay? Now, diving into the additional positive affirmation, we are also getting the Four of Cups energy. And this person you're going to meet at very random, like when you literally are like, listen, I'm done with making connections. I'm done putting myself out there. And it's like you end up like randomly meeting this person, okay? Could be male or female, depending on what you choose, okay? I put my energy into things that matter to me, okay? With the Four of Hearts energy coming forth in the upright. So it's almost like you're not going to invest in anybody who isn't like showing interest in you first. 33 could also be significant. That could be this person's age, okay, or 34. Like they might also be like just turning 34, it might be turning 34. This person might be like in their early to mid 30s for some of you guys. We're also getting the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like you're going to end up getting like seriously committed with this person quickly. And it's not because you're like in a rush to like get a rebound or get into a relationship, but I just feel like you're energetically just ready for a relationship. And maybe you tried for so long with somebody and they didn't really want a relationship. They didn't want commitment. They didn't want whatever. And maybe you're just like, well, I've been ready for years, you know, and finally like you're putting yourself out there. And this could even be like you finally like going through the divorce and finally putting yourself out there as well for some of you guys, because I know some people are going through divorces who are clients of mine. Now with the Ace of Pentacles energy we have, I give myself permission to do what is right for me. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be moving in with your partner, and this person, your old person, is going to try to like guilt trip you about it as well, is what I'm picking up. And this person's going to try to hurt you. Meanwhile, you're in the process of like healing yourself, like forgetting about the pain. Well, not even forgetting about the pain, but honoring the pain and healing yourself, okay? It's kind of like honoring the fact that you have a wound and honoring the fact that you got to put Neosporin on for a couple of days, you know? Obviously, I'm not giving you any medical advice. Please take what resonates, leave the rest out. All my readings are for entertainment purposes only, okay? I have to say that because people be, okay? All right, so let's dive into some additional cards. We have some positive affirmation cards that came out for you. So the first one here is we have, I know my soul is truly beautiful. Some of you guys, this person has literally knocked down your self-worth to the point of like minimal, to like where you just don't even feel happy anymore, okay? I know my soul is truly beautiful. So I do feel like some of you guys are going to be recognizing your beauty. And I also feel like the person that you are going to be involved with is also going to give you really positive affirmations about your looks, okay? Maybe things in the past that people didn't do. People just expected that you knew because you're quote-unquote pretty or conventionally pretty or whatever. People are attracted to you. It's like, no, especially if your love language is words of affirmation. It's like this person wants you to know how they feel about you, wants you to know what's on their mind. Like they're really open about their emotions and they're really healing. There's something really healing about their energy with all the pink vibrancy shining through here. You can't change anyone else, just yourself. So maybe you realize that somebody closest to you was kind of like a snake energy, okay? And maybe some of you guys had an awakening to like where you had a Kundalini rising, okay? And I do feel really strongly here, like this is also recognizing that you can love yourself. I'm also hearing I Love Me by Haley Steinfeld. And again with the pink vibrancy, I am filled with love and light. Some of you guys are also recognizing that you don't have to invest in like people's dark behaviors or toxic behaviors or whatever things that they're angry about or irritated about. Like it really truly isn't your problem. Just like you stay in your own lane. And I feel like a lot of you guys, if you feel like you're getting taken advantage of or stuff like that, you're going to end up like taking that energy back, okay? To like where you're just not going to give as much. I'm very much like that as well. So like I'll just be like that too. It's like where I just won't give as much at all. I probably won't even like acknowledge you. So I'm very much like that. So I feel like maybe some of you guys are very similar to like where you won't be that way. Well, you won't be that way towards the people closest to you, but like the people that really wronged you or like took advantage of you or like betrayed you, because it's evident here. That's why I'm going into it. It's evident here that there's somebody who definitely betrayed you that you're recovering from. There's somebody who possibly lied, cheated, schemed, whatever, and you're recovering from that. It's there. It's evident with the 3 of Hearts in reversal and the 3 of Swords in reversal. Okay. And 33 is a really strong personal manifestation number as well. Now we're also receiving Virgo. Okay, energy, month 9. This could be happening in September for some of you guys. But I also do feel like some of you guys, this could be happening when you least expect it, all right? Especially with the 4 of Hearts that came through. But I also feel like you're going to be getting your wish granted. Maybe this person is a Virgo, okay? Maybe they have like really strong Virgo in their chart. And then we're also getting Cancerian energy. So 97 could be significant, okay? 79 could be significant. I'm also feeling like, I understand how they did this constellations, but it's not correct. Like astrologically, it's not correct. Like month 7, technically, yes, it's July, and yes, it's Cancerian energy, but no, if it's 7 of Swords, it's air sign energy, so give me the placement. Anyway, but this deck is a little bit different, so it gives me different placements and things of that nature, and it tells me different tidbits. So sometimes it'll tell me transitional energy and then the fundamental energy underneath, so it'll work like that. But anyway, so with the Virgo energy and the Cancerian energy, this could be an alignment. This is also somebody who, I do feel like somebody from your past is going to come back to try to like be shady or sneaky. I do feel that, okay, with the 7 of Swords energy in the upright. This person could have some secrets, though, that you end up needing, and you end up finding out about it later on. I don't feel like they're harmful. I just feel like there's secrets about this person's past, and they just don't want you to know about it as well. But let's dive into the tarot. Also, guys, if you like this video, please feel free to like it and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Alright, so let's dive in and let's see here. With the tarot, what are you guys getting? So first and foremost, you have the 5 of Cups. So you're definitely going through loss here, okay? And you feel a sense of like, what do I do now? Have I lost out on this person forever? Are they going to come back? I don't feel like anybody's going to love me like they are. And maybe some of you guys are also feeling like, man, I had to let this person drown. Like emotionally, away from me. Like drift off away from me. I'm also getting the song Slide Away by Miley Cyrus, picking up Sagittarius energy there with Miley's energy. I feel like maybe time and time again, you're giving this person like, I keep getting that TikTok sound of that video. I don't know. I think it's from Love and Hip Hop or one of those shows. I don't really keep up with shows like that. I just watch like funny clips online and stuff. So there was this time where this woman was like, I guess, speaking with a man who had cheated on her time and time again, and she was like, I gave you time again and again and again and again, and she just starts crying. She falls, but she like realizes like she has to separate from this individual. That's something that possibly could be happening for you guys. And in the moments of your despair, you're actually manifesting what you truly want with an individual, okay? We're also getting the Moon card energy, picking up Cancerian energy, so you could be possibly, and picking up Leo energy, Sagittarius, and Aries with the Queen of Wands. Also hearing that song, Handstands by Miley Cyrus. And Violent Chemistry by Miley Cyrus. Interesting, a lot of Sagittarius energy pulling through. We're also getting the 6 of Wands energy pulling through. And those are actually songs about her meeting somebody new and different. I do feel like this person's probably pretty popular, also really intuitive, and there's something really secretive about their nature that you just can't necessarily quite put together. I don't know, I'm getting G-Eazy vibes, and G-Eazy is a Gemini. I do feel like this person is not going to hold back, especially when they communicate with you. They're going to be like, wow, like you're fine, like you're beautiful, like you're gorgeous, like I want to be with you, like that kind of energy. They're going to really be like hounding you. This is a little bit of an over exaggeration, but you guys know that like skit in the 90s of like, can I get your number? What's your number? You know what I mean? That thing. Anyway, so for some reason I'm getting that like scene in my mind. And this could also be somebody who like calls you right away after you give them their number, or somebody who like messages you right away. This is somebody who takes action. This isn't somebody who like ponders and like wants like to play around for like a really long time. I do feel like this person does harbor secrets though. And this secret could very well be like things of their past. Maybe they did cheat on somebody in their past and they don't want you to know about it, and they could end up becoming like really defensive about it too. There's also something really mysterious and alluring about you that draws them in as well. Now diving into the next card, we have the Queen of Swords. This could also be like you literally are going to be like given power in this connection. Basically anything that you want with this person you will get. Okay, especially with the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords, picking up Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. I'm going to take a moment and just look at these cards. I do feel like you're going to acquire something. It's almost like this person is going to protect you without a doubt, no matter what. Like if somebody says something against you, whether like it be a family member or whatever, this person would defend you. This person would be there for you. I feel like it's like right when you make that decision to move on, it's like you don't even see that it was already coming for you. Like it was already coming for you. See this? It's like all of a sudden it lands. Or maybe you even let an intention go and it comes back to you as well. I do also feel like you're going to progress fast with this individual. It's not going to take you really long to progress with this individual. This person is going to recognize your pain through your eyes as well. This person could have green eyes or hazel or brown. I do feel darker hair for this individual. I do feel like maybe their average height, like maybe around like 5'10". Not too short, not too tall, just kind of like right there in between. I just heard 5'8". That could be a little bit too low for me personally, but you know, hey, everybody to each his own. I also feel like there's something that you're going to, it's like you just can't see them quite right. It's like you can't, this is what I'm paying attention to. I'm paying attention to this owl's eye right here and how everything's like really clouded and distant and you can't really see. It's almost like this person's sleeping. You just like wake up, because if their eye was open, you'd probably be scared to death with a big ass eye looking at you. And it's crazy here is that right when somebody tries to take